This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
I'm a pay, yeah, share and seven. The Eddie Kain, Finance Minister, Ghana, or how near money can see a pa. We are sitting on a time bomb. I am Mabura Chuma. The Finance Minister Kasai, yeah, springboard for Uncle Diemu, now name Mabuno University for Kasa. Then I'll catch you almost or several more. Government payroll na ayema. Then universal knowledge means you have that knowledge to open up, create young entrepreneurs. The government payroll na money that's one of pay you media. Or say it's already full. If you imagine a nurse bonnie, if you must one kasa ye, a buy no ban 2016 or mobile no man kasa government payroll by man 2021 or phobia. I don't know what to mean kasa. He should go ahead and create jobs for Ghanaian youth. Other than that, he has failed them. Benata, Mammy says if you in fast same way, yeah, you call the atos, Mammy.
You made us say, Crasini Bab in your Quenya Betra, TV so church of for you. I'll pay Mamma many Minia was Santimam Poachi. Minia can a J to 4 ne Ebenezer to 4. I mean, one of 4 minutes to 4 ne, I will ne, obey. Any the money or more canina, Michacha, or Muna, almost the MC almost around pa. Almost feeding the Hayana.
Mampon generally, who call Mampon. One money at
come my hot out to me say, TV no, I said,
a penny back.
I said, you been here, CBM.
I said out to the Mr. Kessben of Amaquata, meaning so, you know.
Oh, yes, Shell. Operator. I am my main chair no so maybe I'm a bar no or friend me say okay coffee I'm a here when I'm see you quite cheap
oh yes
me chacha pampofo na yewra can oforiata ne kasa no nipa bebre nim baabi a ne kasa no efiri eno nti na they have given it various interpretations. Say, meme de ko me nyansa ne me ntete ne me niye mu a obeye obi a oba bontin be ka kire o say kwadwo me enkoto ka na kire say wasiesie ni ho asie me hwe ne kasa mu a saa no ote o ka kire o say kwasi yen kope fufuo ndi bia na wahya abayo bi wa afikire bi say onwo fufuo nsim ho inti mo kokra na mo kona mo se o ene choba we anwo bimpa o se ne yenko ya amansa ho na che se onim ba bi a ade no na a lot of people ya na news ni ba o mo ntantie enkwachiri already no government procure almost 300 million projects from World Bank a job and skills project minim so what that job and skills project no one of the components a woman say Ghana yehunu say there is a job to skills mismatch and we have to bridge that gap.
Okay,
see per se
job and skill mismatch na
and they say yeah titi yemma ana nkrofo say insane Jumani University ni ade nyina no yeah titi wo mo ye betiti ni bewie na obeba abonten no na opportunities e wa abonten no ene ne de no match in this system I mean no say we have a lot of skills deficit in building construction and finishes
enti komo on
so per tilers is here obe friend na okuta be say 5 other jobs o baby who probi o POP okuta o ti say even world class painters kra no o pe bia obre
maybe mo atraso na kire say adwuma wo ho
adwuma bi wo ho
enso so adwuma bi wo ho enso so nindia ye university for edit to o makoye say adwuma no o munni
sa
enti wotifie na enso so e bia nka o ye Tyler obetima nya adwuma ye simple
sa
but university ni no o ke ka kire ni say onko sua tile na o eye ne say wo bu na nimtia
dabi because university for me I did civil engineering and now we are now here juma and yet all that you learn to know now bet me any opportunity to practice here so good in all the fields. Oh, I thought there be a car ketwa cry ya timuno. The cover be na obi a home sprayer. Obi a upholstery wo ho. The same car ketwa now obi air condition guy, obi a home tie, obi electrician. What I say? Any one kronoba. In fact, na sekra no obi a wada no cry wo mu ahodo. Obaye oil and gas for that. Obi obetumi aye underwater welding. How many Ghanaians? Into most of the people no onfi Iraq ofi Vietnam. Onfi Vietnam abi obey Nigeria ni ana say some of these African countries any Libya ni ade. Into job and skills mismatch no. And abaye hu say ehɔ no ya fele sadab na ebe haju. As we speak now, the project is being implemented. It's about a few months take off. Into preparatory works in the procurement in the home chronobano and no more. Into one of the modules no say omo buana unyantete na this time no you are not going with the certificate now or kokeke. Into as I speak no obi obetumi Google job and skills World Bank project. On the website crash our into at the end of the day no when you pass out from the TVET institution you are not just coming out with a certificate. You are also going to get basic equipment to let you establish because you who's a TVET training no baby na teach man no into what sisi ano MVTI ni ade ni nyina no they don't exist on their own under Ministry of Employment. Sisi anam no kasa no ye do omo ko Ministry of Education ate TVET service to send a GES wo ho no se be ya ye be mainstream TVET no into our educational curriculum but we want a supervisory body into sisi am no kasa what TVET service to say GES wo ho mami ana ono na da MVT ano no ono na omakwa director general omo ya se be ya will be able to change curriculum na nipa no ko na oba enti one of the key things are buying no so asaje atum say dabi se o pese o create jobs already no Ghana is about 90% informal sector 10% na ye formal sector no kura no aban chefa what 10% no kura no enru 5 enti se enokre pa no ka kire Ghana for no enti se wo kowie school na wadwen ye wo se abadwuma nkwa na wo pa kai hu se just about 5% of all employed persons adwesu na wo ko competition wo no enti e very very narrow I had to say you saw no we are some comfort we are some comfort and there say 10 boys from school we are so we nu penny ko to corona ko yeketo abi enti apre no enti the best approach na waka no na e cascading effect say me kura there na nka madwunyem say the next level be no we should bring the one district one factory down to cottage industries where a family can own some small machine and be manufacturing something and no cascading effect more into entrepreneurship no obetumi aboa na obi enya entity relevant in our economy no enya ne fa ahudie kakra no watumi afa baaku mienu aka no ho no no bema yakwachire more than say ye bema wo mo entity wo mu wia jese obi amfa na dwuma ma oni hwi da bia me kase se watumi akọ university no wawie now you don't want to do some work for yourself now shine boy be a JHS kura wanwie na ofani konkon na onam na okoba na obetumi afidu a oye better education anya no anisa onam say wabo degree wabo masters wabo doctorate you have to be educated for relevance in our society until the time has come now I'm glad say Abai has understood the segmentation into what are STEM schools science technology education and mathematics and no that is the way forward here your universities be yeah accreditation na ye de ma wo mo no e na ma wo mo tumi e na wo mo tumi training crofo bi di brain. But the time has come so aban sabam not to control the academic freedom, but in terms of regulation, accreditation,
and relevance.
Yeah, very, 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 very important. You know, maybe now we come middle school arithmetics. Now we have 4 subjects: geography, history, English, arithmetics. Asa, because they were being trained to do clerical works. One more no person who further no or young do secondary school or try A level or university. That time no we middle school from Kratch. But the equivalent of middle school is JHS. JHS syllabus crack any more be chain middle school. But we are into Papa Crown to me from Kratch. We JHS wow Papa Crown to me from Kratch.
This was university.
A idea a bebo se be ya. Obia betumi enya bibia obe but ye was subject bi wa wokoya sa nimdie na wo no ye se fa koye entrepreneur obebre nti messe the sector minister so all can we nso no omomodea no ne the minister for employment so ninkita ho pa aye because ye wo course bi a okoya oba ye se fa sa nimdie no koye wa adwuma edin heading say we bet me member penny be your accounting or chatawia or you self-employed onya be any small chamber be obet me call it here or obet me atena fie na the computer wo de ye wadwuma nyina afe no so a mani nya be say just 4 companies no obeye wo mo auditor ni fees obet me age no e chense wo wakojina classroom now actually there be say 2-3 years you will pay like the bomo no just 4 good companies no the two money fees in kwa obeje no otrawo enti there was specific professions bi where and no we must focus on that and make sure say you be attract your mofra no na wo mani akwakoji saade no eno na ya na mistre say aban kura pay structure no ye betumi skill no with our market premium say we say who go school we nim say sa course we dey me koye na me ba the and what can dey work
ade ba ko ni akoba to say
it is if I can conclude that our project no aban dey aba na wo ho the last one na kama me kwam the best also no say entrepreneurship side no aban say ama MBSSI ene Ghana Enterprises Agency. As some more musica one day in fact when you Google more musica said they should look for young entrepreneurs, people who are ready to be entrepreneurs, and give them soft loans, some of them assistance, some of them in the form of technical assistance, a bit who business assistance, a bit who loan.
Here machines.
Sir, now or more system no more the micro no they can support them to expand and absorb others. One more so they have business plans and also no. One more so until we hear the 300 million now MBSS is for one what the chunk of the money to give to young people until near finance minister can or try or margin or prepare one more to send near Bessian could develop appetite you know. So what I say, or prepare one because that program is going to roll out.
Here you are, so same way or kind no. Akoye enchino ashiw say aban no teso no omoba man kase omunye adwuma na say ene akufado amemo no nye krado so obemo fa obi adwuma. De ntia bikani. Wo kasa mu no. Abrantie na baba wa enya admission wo whether University of Ghana, KNUST. Most of them don't care which course. On the end of the say, yes, on koye bia history, political science. Yes, on koye win. A kwanya obe faso benya kwa wura ho. Because tenafia, ya beka se wan kobi. But what to make sure no. In this case, no, what can say relevance? Ye wo TVET ya wokan. E be kire obi tiling. Obetimi pass it out a we TVET tiling. Within a year, obi wako school akusia all kind of courses obeba. na saa nipa no wo sika ma ne ho ato no na university ni no da so enam
struggle
na o ye demonstration see ma na dwuma nya ni ade so edi asem na wo ka kire mabuna o mutie ya no pay on the issue because bakasa ha no we prefer solutions than problem ne ba ye kan saa na ye jam na watra courses o mo ye wo school no di asem na wo ka kire aban Ministry of Education any a mabunu no so omo ko manima any awofo no so a omo de omo ma ko school no e ko tue sika no ade kro na de ba na ko sua no okosua betena fie dia na ne ne mfaso be dia asem na
let me be very technical with awofo ne omo a ko school no any omo e be ko school no because a technical because without the technicalities no untima see number 1 Ghana Statistical Service a survey a 2015 labor force survey a chere nipa ye population no 67.9% of Ghana population no ye employed persons. Now my segregation of the employed persons no
it's a much change
professionals ni we mu ni ade no utumu say o hwe the average earning ni ade na omo mere professionals omo once and adwuma no to a very large extent are many miles ahead. Enti ubetumi aye civil servant a director na obi a oye mesi ni onya adwuma papa bi no odi kasi ni dan dada but bia the way our income no ba at a regular interval no na enkrofo bi suru ho enunti na ya na they don't want to venture into that memma futuo ni say Ghana ha no we need more of vocational and technical education and no na be move forward and no na the type of thinking na obi hu dua o se ma me nko sensene na me mfa nye toothpick so o ti ase eno no ye number 1 and science innovation no so e wo ho enti o se yetumi mainstream education no in such a way say so wo fa so wo ko technical school a ye nkoto ajeje mu at the university level and ma wo fo ne bebre empese o mo do o mo makọ no e wo se ye se we a TVET line also to me ye TVET course kopem time o pese obo PhD wo mu Ghana ubetumi abo but nipa no ko TVET no wa ye bibia wie no o san akọ university bio nam ko ka kire ne say ono ne de no eni ha e ha adwen ade ba ko nso a already na ba e ho nhwehwe but mesre say the rolling out of the project no must be a bit quicker than expected and they say baby e de nkwara nan kasa efri eba no ho na problem ni nyina efri
that's a
foundation no akwara bi wo ha me da so kira de obi wo ha wo kire na de no ordinary hwe ade na wo da ne ho a wo beba na ordinary nsa eye obi nso wo ha ordinary so tie ekoni tirimu a aka obi so okenkan a ekona dwene mu a aka but ye de wo nyina bom na yesi we wa bon akwara ne ne maame atena ne papa atena mfie mienu a otumi ka wo mo kasa wo mo ka ne bia obi amfa book meto ho ntwroe a wo mo buba at the age of 10 no I started buba ni bi you can never say akwara ne nye clever
wa bon
omoye but the type of idea pesa akwara no chinchin a onsua no ho na afoso ena ye de aburo ni nkate ne atadwe nyina ye de egu pan ba ko mu say ye echi wonim say wo chi aburo ni nkate abomu ene atadwe a ebi bin ejabi depending on the temperature ho na migidi say ye mistake no if you are wotum say Ministry of Education
minister we etu djuma kase pa
wotum say ho djuma no ekwa animu ho na e be sere say omo nhemu kena because very 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 good sa technical universities na we must start offer humanities ni ade no e was ye twam kra
because
I was see a twam because laboratories na wo ho ni ade ni nyina no
so say Ben okọ KNUSCC ya University Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
I like the way our body is stressed.
I can tell you say humanities does over 90%.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
MBA ni one administration no. Say students now wo no does about 90%.
Okay. Uti.
It defeats even the name of the school.
Co district. Every district needs an architect. Every district needs a civil engineer. But I can tell you, maybe apart from the metropolitan assemblies, 1 or 2 municipalities, the rest will be a friend of district engineer.
Page your mic, no,
Obi a friend of district engineer, no. Obekono na onye engineer nkasa a position no title na ye dia mano. So what you say? Every district needs a lawyer. And to me say wo mu kra keka, just our district in public sector administration there's a lack. There's a lack. Oh, oba ye patient to doctor ratio e wo fom kra. Nurses e wo fom kra. But what they abofra na koye science na se nani nyi ho a. O say motivation bi ba. Enti awofo no ntie na nyesa akwara ni so okọ university no. Ni se no okọ. Ade ba kon so a megidi se also to me reform our public sector recruitment. A no civil service is a generalist who is hired. Into, for example, it does not matter what you did. When you get enrolled in the civil service, then they post you into ABOB or her and call technical abilities in a certain field. But if public sector employment so share the technical people no so a ebema obi who says me pese me pese me join the civil service ebia me pese me call department of factories inspectorate our me in charge of occupational health and safety near there me pese me call a enye say makoye theater na ya post me call ho this ebia my science my engineering and san ye de makoho see ye ne sa na people will begin to look for opportunity. Who said these days, who come Amansan Ntie upon here there? Obi kasa okọ university a se nipa 10 e ba ya obebisa omo no. Na emu be se nwotwe na nkunu omo ye education because omo hu say ho no opportunity o ha e checheche se dey aban e be pursue. Ube hu na obetumi akoye course because in nursing training. Because you see, I know so a degree because even as we cry, I say others don't have opportunities, There are opportunities for others. Now we have to skill private universities, You best say a so Emma accreditation is a emra so say we skew the accreditation towards what our economy needs. And only idea.
Thank you very much. Ben Jamin Atta. Santema Pondation and Motenica.
What beside Bibri? Me Ben Atta, Matisku. I chair boxing. Why am I fan lecturer?
So far boxer.
Free Ghana. Okay, I say me pe obi obaba no abekire me mofra how to box. Lecture no me confirm so o can no. O say me nko bukum. You are only giving me a location that has a cluster of them. You have not told me their qualification here. We kire wo say me corner nipa ni illiterate. Illiterate as in technically speaking, you knew you will be able to see a friend illiterate. But because of your Ghana balancing, yes, because all draw symbol or honor, you will be no to make in Kenya. That is also reading.
That's right.
Until when we say ability to read and write, now we need be away illiterate. I don't know, it's not technical because all draw the row has me who say the row, so I can read. But you can't illiterate. Say, be a formal education. Yeah. Now only boxing, no. Maybe a wajidi kura or what to say Zuma Nelson. Now my coffin na be now say on match boxing or university. I feel now catch him so only PhD, only masters in here. Into a band TV side that they ba quite many a chimo or sisu no na me shemu kana. I dey ba quite teach ma. We are looking for people who can speak the big English and this and that instead of the skill.
That is it.
And nothing and that is the maybe I'm person you were trade schools. And also no. Say some of them are in existence, but your schools be almost a TVET, almost a trade school. Inti minya mauto. Despite the fact so PhD, obetumi akosa trade school no. Next say 1 month, 6 months
course.
And no here sa skill na. Oh, apart from the normal TVET, no, you were trade schools and also I was a shimu kena. Obi wa wakɔ school bi opeso okɔ but wo hu say ade bi o ye no here extra skill bi a eni so ojai ne o ye kɔtena classroom bio so kusua nti trade school no kwa ti say ne no ɔka no say ne say local language ne ade be ma because trade ni na oba besua oh na yetumi ama no sa ntete ne obi wa ohia tilapia opese usua say de si ye tilapia ye nkɔtena TVET institution say o kɔkɔ school 4 years na ya betro tilapia nito properties Alvin.
Yes, my brother.
Ma memfa bibi ntwam hwɛ sɛ opese we are very pragmatic in Ghana. Ye yankasa ye economic sectors no any contribution towards GDP ni kyerɛ baby a yɛmfa education mfa. Ghana 90% informal no so no is heavily dominated by self-employed or own account workers. Informal ne won krofo mienu na wo ho no ye own account worker or employee ene ne ono nko a na ye na adwuma Ghana ha nyina adwumayefo no nyina wo san krofo 2 no wo mo ye 90% nti se wo se wo ko school akwaje ntete ya na wo pe baby e dom wo a e ho na dom wo.
And my issue is even this.
E ho na dom wo to be
a young man who has
we don't have a way out.
A young man has completed university. Ne maame wo a big shop ewo Okanshi ewo Central Market ewo Aboboloshi sa shop no eno na hwe ne ma ne wie university ade opebie onyaye ba wa wi abetena fie ekuta certificate de nchini pa adwuma
1,500
meanwhile sa nimdie okosua o school no so obetimi abe ade apamane maame adwuma na tre ama ebia se empaboa na maame ne ton asesi ano o de betu to social media no ne ade a obe improve maame na adwuma no betima ya manager maame ne betima tua ka 5,000 a month yet office de maame adwuma no de
nyama menu na ya na ejira.
Why that?
No here say every culture bia is informed by a certain prevailing environment. Uko kuro bi so na wo mo ho no ye bibi kakra bi a obedidi watam saa or so who say justice system ajira kakra ho until people must take the law into their own hands, defend themselves and the rest. The issue of job security obi wo ha te say ne okon obetumi aye ne de pa onim say me ye boa me ma me medidi me ye bibia but or hwe job sustainability inte no ne ya de ba ko na ukwa ahomgie mu a ukwa ahomgie mu a a survey that was conducted points to these two facts. Say job security and ma ya na nkrofo ani gi more of formal sector work onim say pay no kra no kete and so job sustainability and security no na obekọ ahomgie mu nso a say adwuma na oye na na bia ontumi nye biom no okọ ahomgie mu a dear na ode behwe ne ho eno nso ka ho eno no ye one of the mindset a microphobia ko sa tibia and if we are able to improve on our pensions say maybe to say be a driver.
There's a solution for that. There's a solution for that. Say
definitely.
The problem also is this. Where they should go or where they ought to go, a lot of them don't know. And abaying so enkomo deal with information. No, sometimes let's agree it's scanty. Ye didn't come away also be said trade schools. And then now onim and so be all to them opportunity
no crap papa.
300 million small okay ya. Abaying say
service now can home be GLMIs.
Even Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and Majority Leader Chairman supposed to say Obatampana Minister be ready and no one tells it. He has said it say in Chiremu say Bama Atampa project now no just in the news for 2021 so Batampa project ebete ti mebra mo mu 300 million ishemu no NPC ntiase eti di o abonten no say no betiase afa aban ni Chiremu so be kaya aban communication e form
say o ma me 2 minutes o mo eti no o mo pe answer say o pese o ye entrepreneur ana we entrepreneur pese o shemu kana district bia or office MBSSI and then no we are to Ghana Enterprises Agency. It's under Ministry of Trade and Industry. I say a share Trade and Industry no ministry na senti UTM alcohol. Another place in so bit me akonwanya futu labor offices inti district bina labor office be mewa.
They don't use it anymore.
Look at say utie baby a wo kwa enye obi ha na betumi atu kwan se waba Accra inti one way tie ni ade no they should go to those areas ni ade wo de wa yira kra na obisa labor office wo call her at least ye fra bibi employment service public employment centers wo bo na boa to link the two information now we say missing is part of the project on friend the Ghana labor market information system I will develop a platform. Go to your platform glmis.gov.gh. Ubutumi eputu CV. Uputu CV na. It will be able to match to employment opportunities.
I can't wait now.
I
love the information, but they own to me enko site ho. Enko input to sa no certificate ni sa niema no ono so ye dey
sorry you are talking to communication strategies near there, but as an expert na mabahai na mabunu bi sebisa question na wunya no yie ma I was say me de ma wo no so kasa project no ho to sa mismatch no obi ha employment opportunity wa ha ono so was scale no wa ha, but they don't meet. There's no one market until they want to create that labor market. Service can be offered. Obi ho a trainer, you can also put your details there. Okay. It has been developed before, but we say not a function. Need some tweet into Google says here. Who say?
What's Google near there?
GLMIS.
By
Utumu say A21 or more. But maybe the say. Worldwide, I deal with the way you to know TM. Men fan koye politics in my finance minister so no GP or no obekasa. Worldwide, there is no one single nation afibia an ability to employ its own citizenry ekosoro. Obia there is diminishing. Na ye kra no public sector employment match to our employed population ye ratio no osoro. Your ratio no so. Inti idea aban approach you say okay, let's support you to create the employment chance aban be kwan say obia aban na be fa no enye possible na afutu am de be ma yewura finance minister and he say me need access to him now, okay, but minim say there na futu for no bi there obeti kasa na okan no ahoden bi kutano pa, he is not aware say opeso ye create entrepreneurs pa dia betumi aka say ahoden kase bi pa be say 50% ekutano a onfanya adwuma. Number 1, say otumi boa aban na aban the borrowing in the domestic market ekofom na aban ne private entrepreneurs ankopre bosia domestically interest rate a beba form to say President Kufuor time be a bar form afi wo na say wo chibo fruita na banka bia ba be gina wo nchen
so me ma abosia
opeso ma abosia na otre wo hiem so what I say because onim say sisi ano treasury bill rate no kra no emfaso bia ni so inti ye bomoden na say obo modern boa ban na say interest rate so ba form a the banking system sika no ankrofo dia no they want to get profit is that the hokwa wunya profit aban anka ode be ma no na wo benya mfaso so no aban no sisi ompe it will force the hands of the financiers in the system to go and look for people who can be entrepreneurs, who are already entrepreneurs. And who factory kito bi na oyam pabo am yunu miensa na egu table so a o twemu a cheba for uhia emwa bia so also ebia bosome 5% okay ya ma obosia no de na ode beye bank fo no be ma wo technical advice almost ha ma wo mo na wo tre wo hie mu no na wo nua ba kon so e ba betare ho nti me na me se me bi restaurant a na nipa 50 kra na ba be di aduane a me kwa me ntumi ngo fufu ma wo mo e de a obi ba be twitwi nchensin na nti sa hoden na o ka se yen create entrepreneurs no me so me de me nsa e kire no so se omo na aban tu sa na mo no na interest rate ne treasury bill rate ni ade no e ba for a minimum auto 100,000 da wa gi say wo copy tax bill out the total wo gigi sales because I say boso me be so afi be ba no wo yin say da nya hwe ho nti wo de be kosa say more factories no yanko more of cottage industries
okay cottage
industries ni kire say yes yeah one district ni ade na mmumu no wo ba me fia bia mitumi ye adwengo so what I say me ye fidie kakra bia mitumi e de chinchima ye adwengo
I think I had 31st December women's movement omo ye wo principal garage ni
enyema bi
ayewa me sanema
enye ne kese no
e ma me kunedu
so what I say enyema kitten bebre a anka every family bia benya small business bi ombe ya but aban ba mu a me mesre say aban mremu from agro processing says ka wo ha ye dey say say project ya say de be man entrepreneurs aban skill on chim still an hwe agro processing because no a cascading effect on our economy say aduane bi wo ha yetumi processing ni ade a ebe ma ye consumption na ya na you depend on foreign goods ni ade because we check inflation ni ade hona basket no
kese local foods board den chain fry
so what I say e free
that's a fry ni say ni de
anambwa yetumi go di fufu ni enwa ne mushroom
esa ni mo na mama ne boaye den because wo kwa ye bobo bi a na watua wo de ye mrela so ye nkwari enti se enwa boaye den a na ye nim se obi ye mfa bi kura nkwa mo na ne enso ye we wo ha ye betumi aye no dodo na aboa meba petrol sem so no yes ye be ka ho troubles a ye betumi akasa we know near petrol to me
yes
am I any near to me yetia emra so see to me build a refinery apart from that no I see you use to bust to be able to store at least 8 months of our consumption say beya say world market prices no kwa nimu na say yentumi a we can inject local storage be to control the prices yes others will bring theirs and market forces but say will be Ghana how you betumi inject into it betumi aboa to control and stabilize the economy bebree because you too oil no be wanti if we able to set up a refinery and also betumi aboa kushin yes our storage facilities betumi store be say 8 months and also wa hoden kese pa betumi provide shock absorbers amaye see to me yes niam bebree o ha ebetumi aboa na going forward no my last statement I make and say
a quick one your time
2024 elections will be fought on the grounds of employment
okay